Hello and welcome back to Evening Star, the end of the Evening Star Bridge and the gateway to the Stormhorns. True to form, I've found another little cosy campfire and our trusty archer companion from the bear party, Yoel, is waiting there to go in, brewing a cup of tea as we speak. Um, I can't really say enough about this archetype and the playstyle. It's got everything you need, in my opinion, to be successful, especially if you're accompanied by any kind of tanky character that attracts attention away from you. You can just fire away, and the AoE damage and massive single target damage from halfway across the map. It's been a real delight to play. Great fun, and um, I think a measure of the build came in Giant Hold, which we went through recently with two or three of us. At one stage, one person left, and the other one was sitting at the entrance having something to eat, and basically left me to do the quest alone. I think it was the one with the all the possible traps on the doors. Is that the Orc Lair? I can't remember what the quest is called. I got lucky not to fall into any of the traps, but other than that, he cruised through on Reaper 4, and I was absolutely delighted with that. I mean, granted, it's softer content, the Giant Hold, so I'm sure plenty of folk can do that, but it's not something I've been doing regularly, as you know, on Purple's other builds to date. Perhaps the Blightcaster could have if we'd been pushing, but this really feels strong. The combination of the AoE crowd control, AoE damage, and the massive single target damage for the bosses. They don't hang around too long once he starts hitting with the iceberg and the thunderstroke. The only problem comes when things are immune to that damage. Um, the I mentioned in the past, one of our Bear Party members is a Stormsinger at the cap, and she gets around the immunities by grouping regularly with my cold druid, and he obviously strips the immunities and makes things more vulnerable to cold. And she's gone quite deep in the draconic tree. She has the cold dragon breath, and her ruins take extra cold damage. So when I debuff something with the freezing spray and she follows with that, it's just devastating. So I suppose you could say we've kind of planned that on purpose to take advantage of that. Feat for level 28, I took Epic Power Positive. Not that we've been overusing the positive spell power, but remember each spell power does help the other ones out a little, so we're getting 5 crit damage on the others as well just for having taken that. So as you can see now, spell crit multiplier for positive, sonic and electric is actually 30. So that's not terrible. Otherwise you can see the sonic and electric are well into the 600s now. And I think that must be because, well, leveling up helps as well, doesn't it? But we have also taken some third cores. That's quite nice for the defensive element as well. I don't have protection from energy spell, but the 15% absorption would be nice. And I'm working up now towards this third core. I'm trying the coalescence to bypass some energy resistance to our spells. If nothing else, it's 10 electric and 5 universal spell power, so that's not terrible. We have all the goodies we need in the tier 4 of Fatesinger. That's the big deal. Once you get that at level 26 and you're using all these shouty spells, my goodness me, does it start tearing through opponents, especially if you've led with a hold, which I almost invariably do. The glacial, the shout, that's my preferred one, even though it doesn't cause helpless. It's nice just for, well, for damaging and for holding packs for your follow-up, which is invariably the horn, and then finish off with the little ones. You can see there that even outside of Reaper, our DCs have gone into the early 70s now, mid 70s for the Echoes of Discord. So maybe, just maybe, we might be able to carry out my plan and have a go at some legendary elites and have DCs that are not terry bad. Maybe they could be semi-relevant. I'll have a go at that and let you know. The reason that's important this time around, we're going to try and do a double epic life. I'm not taking the sagas once they come available to get to the cap. I'll leave them all prepared and do a little bit of legendarying. If we could manage Legendary Reaper 1 as a group, that would be awesome, but I strongly suspect that's going to be too much, so we'll go with Elite to get some nice XP and maybe prepare the odd saga and get to the cap that way, I think. I think that's about it for the waffle. You've seen where the epic destinies are. I think I mentioned in a past episode rather, we made our 35th Reaper point, which was lovely. That's a reflection of the higher difficulty we've been able to do this time around, just because of the, well, not just because running with other group mates always helps, especially when one of them's kind of tanky. But the things that Purple brings to the table this time around, there's just no glaring gap. I suppose you could say the defences are somewhat lackluster. The saves are not amazing. Fortification isn't incredible. The PRR and MRR are not amazing either, because he's still wearing robes. But that does get boosted nicely by the stone from Yoel, the Dark Hunter. She gets this tier 5 enhancement, this, I keep forgetting what it's called, something stone, when you cast the camouflage on the group. And that's really helpful just for boosting up our defences a little bit before the quest starts. I thought for this one we would go and have a go at Stones You. Oh, she can hear me. Stones You, that's it. One day I'll remember. So I'm a big fan of that. Just cast immediately at the start of the quest and forget about it, and it's like an AoE, so everybody gets it. Very handy, that. I thought we would have a go for this one at the Tracker's Trap, as it's the Stormhorns is the last remaining chain that Purple has to do on his way up to the cap. And we have the time it takes us to get up there to debate between ourselves what would be an appropriate level to have a go at. Bearing in mind Yoel is level 24, I think. And note that she's got significantly more health than me, because one of the Dark Hunter things in the tier 5 carries a competence 25% hit points bonus, which is really nice. So what are we thinking? We'd been doing 4s, hadn't we? You are a bit under level, and we have gone up in levels of the quest. What about 3? What do we think?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I'll try anything. Doesn't matter to me.
Go on, give us your standard answer to that. What's the worst that can happen? Everybody dies. Hang on, it would help if you buffed people first, Mr. Purple.
Wandered off. It can't have gone far. It's somewhere in this glade. I've lost too many pages as it is.
although it is predominantly an offensive spellcaster the way I have it set up here, it does still have some nice things to give, not least of which the ticking health regen in the song.
I like those robes, by the way.
I'm a big fan. I thought they fit well for purple.
Yeah, I like them.
It's the Quicksilver cassock from the
I've got a great deal
Oh.
to tell you, but now maybe
the end chain of the, what do you call it? Is it Sorodusk?
Oh, it could
The
be.
end chain reward, and I actually wore them during his monk life, and I like them enough to want to keep them. I guess I'm the one calling the attention now, as the bear would put it. I'll try and keep them as far away from you as I can. Oh, does this give way? Oh, crud. Sorry. My fault.
Okay. Throwing a bottle at your face.
Thank you. That was the AoE Echoes of Discord again doing a super job there for us. Do you know, I'm letting the poor archer do the breakables when I have a sonic blast thing here. That's disgraceful. You shamed me into it. I hope Mike doesn't watch this episode.
I hope he does.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, God. I also hope the bear doesn't watch that one. I could use one of... Yeah, thanks. One of your special bottles. So yeah, very nice offensively, but defensively we leave a bit to be desired. Oh, 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 oh.
I think when we start doing legendary content, I want to bring Ollie with you.
Oh no, that would be cheating. Where is that Reaper?
I don't know.
Are we going to fall down a hole here? I hope not.
We shouldn't.
Reaper seems to have disappeared.
Red crown targeted.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's here somewhere.
You will most likely see it before I do. Oh, it's here.
Oh, I got a plague reaper in front of me.
Have you?
Yeah. Marked it.
Don't say. Is it going to come wandering up? Oh, I think it is.
Don't touch him. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. A bit
That's okay.
disorganized.
I
Okay.
just didn't want it to touch you, that's all.
Okay. So far, not so terrible. Another Reaper.
These caves must be where the Netherese staged their surprise attack.
Careful with that assassin thing.
Thank you very much.
I think there's another thing here. Are you able to get rid of those? Or are you not going to bother? Don't
can
bother
try.
if it's not going to hurt us anyway.
She's just so low.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh,
There's a guy behind me.
is it? Crikey, he took some beating. I could use a thank you. Yeah, there's a crown up here.
Yeah.
I took a right pounding there, didn't I? I'm going to have to wait a bit to take on the giant. Okay. Right, let's. This is the toughest part in my estimation, especially as neither of us is particularly tanky. Keep them bottles coming. Oh, help!
I'm trying. It's on cooldown.
I'm going to need a lot of help. Oh, he's going to take a long time to put down. Can you see me to heal me?
Yeah.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
And when not healing, give him some hunt's end and sniper shot or whatever it is
Yeah.
you've got. Yes, happy days. Happy days. Well done. Let's chew on some of these rings for a bit of mana. There is a shrine before the end. I think
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna
may
need it.
need it. Oh, you will need it too. You better take the next soul that comes, haven't you?
I only need it for the heals, but yeah.
I'd say that was a pretty essential part of our setup. Okay. That's what we like to see. Oh, hello.
Reaper.
Cute. Oh, that lag.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, now is it down there, the shrine? No, it isn't. We could
No,
see
that's
it.
an optional, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's get rid of that crown. I think there's a remnant here somewhere in there, yeah. Oh, nice. You take these souls, get yourself topped up.
I'm good now. You
Are
can take the other one.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we must have... Either that caves in. Yeah, that must cave in. Let's try and avoid that. Oh, there's a chest there. I think the chest means it's not going to cave in, doesn't it? Just don't touch it.
Touch the chest. Touch it.
Yeah, just look at the distance it's hitting from this thing. Actually, we might not need the shrine at this rate.
There's a shrine right here.
If you want to use it for a boost or anything, we can. But I think
No,
I'm good.
I don't need it for a boost. I
Alright.
think we should.
We should.
No, I was just thinking about her heals, but she should be fine.
We'll probably find at least one soul down here. Anyway.
It's the only thing I use it for anyway is her bottles.
Yeah. So don't attract the things from the opposite side to where we are. If they come to us, they come to us. But actually, I could have used it to restore my lightning strike thing. I've only got one of those left. Let's trigger it now. Have you got that carnage targeted?
Yeah.
Oh, I made a real mess of that. Oh, okay. There's soul there for you all.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm leaving you to do the orbs so I don't waste mana on them. Just mark and do as you will, and I'll get ready for the caster. In fact, I can help out. I'm being lazy.
The magic orb's destroyed. Shy's shield goes down. Taking a breath, Shy
Oh, hello.
deftly casts a spell,
Crown here.
drawing both her shields
Oh, crown.
Nope, nope.
Oh, I got
Did he?
damage over time.
Okay. Taking overtime.
Thank you.
Hey, you okay?
I have a healing debuff, but I'm better than I was.
taking a breath.
Okay, let's get these. There's a load coming now from up here, aren't there?
Her shield
Yeah.
the orb.
Watch the guy on you there.
Okay, happy days. Now, are the other guys coming from the other side? Not yet,
Not
are
yet.
they? Let's not tempt them in then. I see a plague reaper up there, but leave. Oh,
He's coming.
He's coming. Yeah, I see. They're all
And he's bringing the
coming.
group.
Yeah, okay.
I'll wait to blow up the orb then. Till we get rid of these guys.
Reaper's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, good decision to wait for the orb.
Ready?
Ready.
The wizard says,
Dragon's in.
Where is he?
to my
Oh, I
He's on my face.
I think I might have attracted his attention, at least I hope so.
The pseudo-dragon falls to the ground, dead. Shy flies into a rage at the loss of a faithful
Yes, well played.
the wizard.
Oh, what's shooting?
No, that was me.
You did that. I got some ice cold. Oh, maybe it just left it like a ticking cold damage. Well, you timed that well. Oh, that was good. I bet we got some nice Reaper things for that too. I think we pitched the difficulty just about right there, didn't we? One
Yeah.
higher and we might have died there.
Yes.
Good stuff. I think we'll call that a do for this one. Thank you very much as always for looking, and we'll speak to you in the next one, which is likely to be the regular crusade up the what goes up quest again. See how we go on there. Speak to you soon. Take care.